These are the MDT folding adapters. They work with the MDT chassis systems in buttstocks, as well as a variety of different other systems, as long as the bolt doesn't pass through to the buffer tube. The folding adapters come in 4 different variations of carbine and fixed interfaces, in one-way and two-way locking. The one-way locking keeps you nice and solid in the firing position. The two-way locking not only locks the firing position, but it locks the buttstock against the chassis. The one-way is great if you're just going to be cleaning your rifle or transporting to the range in a bag, while the two-way locking is going to benefit you if you're out carrying your rifle, say hunting or in a situation like that. The 4 different configurations are carbine to carbine, fixed to fixed, carbine to fixed, and fixed to carbine. In this video, I'm going to be installing the carbine to carbine and the fixed to fixed interfaces. With those, you'll be able to mix and match to work with any of our folding adapters. For this example, I'm going to use our LSS XL Gen 2 with a carbine buttstock interface and our skeleton carbine stock with adjustable cheek piece. Here's our carbine to carbine two-way locking adapter. It includes a threaded puck and a screw. The male side that goes to the chassis has a bit of a flat head interface that mates up with the threaded adapter. Insert the included screw. The screw has some nylock on it, which is a thread locking compound. Use a 7/32 Allen head screwdriver. Start that screw in. So with the screw having nylock on it, it can be a bit of a tough go. You just want to make sure that this interface is here to be able to, you just want to clear it. So when you're left, you're going to have some play between the adapter and the threaded puck. So now that you've got the puck attached to the folding adapter, you can thread the adapter into the back of the chassis. The advantage of the carbine to carbine, because it is a round interface, you can fold either on the non-bolt side or the bolt side. To be able to clear with our skeleton carbine stock, we recommend folding to the non-bolt side. Now that you've got the adapter in and there is going to be some play, you get tight and then just back it off enough to your position. You use a 1/16 Allen wrench to tighten the set screw on the bottom of the chassis. This helps lock the puck in place, so there's going to be no movement there. Once that's done, you use your 7/32 Allen wrench. Tighten that bolt snug. Give it an extra 1/8 of a turn. Now we thread on our buttstock. You want as much thread engagement as you can. Basically, just till you meet resistance, back it off until it's straight. There's another set screw on the bottom of the adapter to be able to make sure your buttstock stays aligned. Snug that screw down. Snug up the castle nut. Use a castle nut wrench or spanner wrench. Snug that down. Now that we've installed our carbine to carbine folding adapter, you're in the firing position and this thing is solid. There's a nice big button on the side to access, to release it from the firing position to the transport, storing, or cleaning position. As this is a two-way locker, you're locked in this position until you push the button on the top of the folder here, which then releases it back into the firing position. Now I'm going to install our fixed to fixed on another LSS XL Gen 2, but this has our fixed buttstock interface and our skeleton rifle stock V5 short. When working with any firearm, please make sure that it is safe and secure at all times. I'm going to remove the bolt so there's no ifs, ands, or buts if this firearm is safe. I'm going to now remove the existing buttstock so we can install the folder. Now that we've got the chassis apart, we can install our fixed to fixed folding adapter. We include extra hardware to work with all of our other chassis, as well as others. The LSS XL Gen 2 already is threaded to accept the adapter without any hardware needed. Just use the included screw. Snug it down, give it an 1/8 of a turn. For a skeleton rifle stock V5, you thread in the mini buffer tube. Slide the skeleton rifle stock V5 over the mini buffer tube. For the installation of the buttstock, we recommend using a ball head to be able to make it a little easier to get into the tight space. Use the included screw, tighten that bolt snug, give it an extra 1/8 of a turn. Now that we're installed, just like with the carbine to carbine, we've got 2 buttons, as this is a 2-way folding adapter. You got this nice large one to be able to get to the storage or transport position. And again, it locks solidly in place. In order to unlock it, you need to press the button on the top of the folder, and it will lock solidly in place. On a side note, for left-handed shooters, if there's any fixed interface involved, either fixed to fixed, fixed to carbine, or carbine to fixed, it will only fold to the left-hand side, so you may have to lift your bolt in order to be folded. As well, each of our folding adapters add 1 3/4 of an inch to your length of pull, so you may have to make some adjustments in order to get a good sight picture.